XRP fell as much as 6% over the past 24 hours as global economic tensions rattled financial markets, triggering a wave of liquidations and pushing prices below key support levels. The token dropped from $2.20 to $2.14 as the broader crypto market shed 3.81% of its value, settling at a total market cap of $3.3 trillion. The volatility comes in the wake of the U.S. Court of International Trade's decision to overturn Trump's trade tariffs, reigniting trade policy concerns and sending ripples across risk assets. XRP wasn't immune, with over $29.68 million in long positions liquidated as traders scrambled to adjust their exposure. Related news: China-based Weebus International said Friday it plans to raise up to $300 million through non-equity financing to support its global chauffeur payment network with an XRP reserve. The initiative aims to integrate XRP's cross-border settlement capabilities into Weebus ecosystem, including on-chain booking records and a Web3-based loyalty program. Weebus is renewing its partnership with Tonken Travel Holdings to use the XRP ledger to settle cross-border rides and driver payouts. It listed Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin late Thursday. Ripple published a cross-border payments report on Friday. Cross-border payments underpin the $31.6 trillion B2B market, projected to hit $50 trillion by 2032. Traditional multi-intermediary rails are slow, costly and opaque, facing regulatory and transparency hurdles. Blockchain-based solutions like Ripple's stablecoin network promise near instant, cheaper, visible settlement, enhancing liquidity, global expansion, talent payments, and customer trust, while reducing failed transfers, the report said. Price action: XRP found strong selling pressure at the $2.21 resistance level, failing to mount a sustained recovery, according to CoinDesk Research's technical analysis model. A notable support zone emerged near $2.11, with high volume buying during the 3 o'clock hour preventing further downside. Recent consolidation between $2.13 and $2.14 suggests potential stabilization, though the pattern of lower highs indicates sellers remain in control. In the final trading hour, XRP formed a higher low pattern around $2.135, signaling potential short-term support. However, the token also faced resistance at $2.1 for $4 to $0.1 for $5, forming a tight range that traders will be watching closely for the next breakout or breakdown. AAVE has demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of global market turbulence, rebounding from a 15% price drop over 4 days as buyers stepped in to capitalize on DeFi's growing momentum. The protocol's price climbed from $240 to above $250, buoyed by expanding tokenized yield markets that are drawing increased institutional and retail interest. The price action comes as global trade tensions and new tariff uncertainties, including reports of China violating its trade agreement with the U.S., injected volatility across risk assets. Despite these headwinds, the DeFi sector is showing renewed strength, with total value locked TVL surging to $178.52 billion. AAVE remains a key leader in the space, commanding a TVL of $25.41 billion. News background: a key driver of AAVE's recent rebound has been its integration with Pendle's tokenized yield markets, which saw new markets reach their supply caps within hours of launch, underscoring the strong demand for yield-generating products in the DeFi ecosystem. The Ethereum Foundation (EF) borrowed $2 million in GHO, AAVE's decentralized stablecoin pegged to the US dollar, earlier this week. This move, facilitated by supplying ETH as collateral, highlighted EF's strategy of leveraging its crypto holdings to fund operations while supporting AAVE's protocol. AAVE's GHO stablecoin is fully over-collateralized within the AAVE ecosystem, with EFS loan backed by $1,403,519.9 for GWI of ETH valued at 1 cent in the transaction. Interest payments on this loan support AAVE's DAO treasury, reinforcing a community-driven financial model that incentivizes participation and governance. AAVE's lending dominance is underscored by its 45% market share from January 2023 to May 2025, according to Into the Block data. This figure highlights AAVE's steady recovery from the 2023 DeFi dip and cements its status as the largest decentralized lending protocol by volume and activity. Technical analysis recap: AAVE established a high-volume support zone around $240 to $0.70 during the 16 o'clock, 17 o'clock, and 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock hours, attracting strong buying with volumes exceeding 90,000 units. A bullish ascending triangle pattern formed, with higher lows indicating accumulation despite recent resistance. After peaking at $255.96 at 20 o'clock, AAVE set resistance at $253.75 before stabilizing at $248 to $150